Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the all new Triumph 400 range that has just launched in the Indian market. And as we all know that Triumph has gone with the new 349cc engine, which actually allows it to take advantage of the new GST norms and fall under the 350cc bracket with lesser taxation. So that means the bikes are now a little cheap than what they were before. And today we're going to take a look at the Scrambler 400X. That is what we are riding. Let me quickly show you around the motorcycle. And as you all know that the prices are out, so the Scrambler 400 is now priced at 2,59,241, which is actually a drop of 10,736 rupees because of the lower cc engine. So let's have a look at the motorcycle. So as you can see over here at the front, it gets this headlight that's covered in this grille. Apart from that, you get this golden USD 43mm fork. It looks nice and gives the bike a really aesthetic feel with the golden look. Big alloy wheel at the front with a 19-inch, and it gets a 17-inch, so it's a staggered setup at the front and the back. And apart from that, it gets a larger 320mm disc than the previous one, but the rear section of the disc, which is a 230mm, remains the same. As I mentioned, it gets a staggered setup for the wheels and tires. It gets a 19-inch at the front and a 17-inch at the back. Now, if you look at the tank over here, you get the Triumph badging. It's a single tone color tank, and if we have a look at the rear section of the motorcycle, now you can see you get the same exhaust setup. That's a twin exhaust setup. You also get this split seat that's finished in this tan color. Looks good. Seat is wide, they are comfortable. You also get a grab rail at the back, and obviously the lighting setup at the back is also LED with the tail light and the indicators as well. So the entire lighting setup, from the front indicators to the headlight to the DRL, everything is LED on this motorcycle. You do not get to see halogen, which is actually a very good thing. Now, a few things that remain unchanged are obviously all the bikes feature a tubular steel hybrid spine, which actually has a bolt-on rear subframe that's suspended off. Either you have a 43mm USD and a monoshock at the rear. So the setup is nice and it looks good. Now, if you look at the cluster over here, it has this backlight, and if we switch it on, it does a full needle sweep, and you also have a screen that tells you a lot of information about the motorcycle. Switchgear quality, you can have a look at it. It is pretty nice. It remains the same. Nothing is unchanged. Now we talk about the engine of the motorcycle. Now the engines produce different, all the motorcycles have different kind of outputs. So the Scrambler 400 and the Scrambler 400XC has the updated 349cc engine that pushes out about 37 PS of power at 8,500 RPM and 32 Nm of peak torque at 7,000 RPM. Well, let me tell you, the Truxton produces about 40 PS of power, and the base variant, that is the T4 variant, that produces about 29 PS. So the power output and the torque output is different, which I think is a good thing, choosing from the base to the top variant. So the 400X and the 400XC produce about 37 PS of power and 32 Nm of peak torque, which is lesser than what it was producing earlier because it was a 398cc engine that it got. So yes, that was the all new Triumph 400 Scrambler X. And what do you think about the all new 349cc engine used by Triumph to cut out on the GST 2.0 norms? Because obviously if it's below 350cc, you will fall in a lesser tax bracket. Hence the bikes are now a little cheaper than before. So yeah, let us know what you think about a motorcycle, and we'll be riding this very soon and letting you know how this motorcycle rides. I hope you like this video. I hope this video was informative. If you like, do give a share, subscribe to all our social media channels, and I will see you in the next video very soon.